What is up, kiddies? We are here to make our predictions for Crackhead 2017 PGL. This is gonna be fucking impossible. This is the most fucked major I have ever seen, and I've been playing CS for quite some time. The past 4 or 5 years, even the majors before the pickems, every single major up to this point, other than Atlanta, even if you knew the names of the teams that were participating, you could probably predict well enough to get a gold. Like, honestly, it wasn't hard at all. It really wasn't. This one is gonna be difficult as hell. Yeah, you have Gambit playing Fnatic, Astralis and SK, so in my opinion, VP, SK, Astralis, Gambit, those are the 4 heavy hitters of this tournament. And you already have 2 of those 4 duking it out in the first round. And then you have the winner of those 2 duking out another of my personal top 4 favorites in the second round. So it's a very top-heavy, it's a top-heavy major. It's very one-sided. The first pick I'm going to make is VP against North. VP is going to pull through. I just feel it. I don't even need to look at statistics. I just feel like they are. Big versus Immortals. I don't think Immortals has, I don't think they have what they need to beat a team like Big with Gob B and Nex and just a little bit better chemistry, in my opinion. I think that Big will win that no problem. This pick is going to be impossible to predict 100%. Half of us people who do the pick, and we're going to pick Astralis, half SK. I think a lot of the bigger YouTubers are going to pick SK just because they've done better in the past, but some people who know the teams a little better will probably pick Astralis because they know Astralis can adapt more, and the rounds that Astralis has to win, they usually do. They are very good at taking rounds they're not supposed to win, but they need to win. I'm going to pick SK because I feel like SK, I feel like they're going to play Inferno, and Inferno is their map. It really is. At least I think that's SK. I might be wrong. I might be totally wrong thinking of the wrong team right now, but I feel like SK is going to beat Astralis. I feel like all the games they play, all 3 games are going to be... I feel like they're going to play all 3 games, and they're going to be close. That's going to be a tough decision to make for anyone who makes it, but I'm going with SK. Gambit versus Fnatic. Fnatic, when they got back together, after Olaf's injury, whatever happened, I mean, they just don't have what they used to have. I thought that after a few months of practicing and getting back into the groove that Fnatic would explode again and become the best team in the world like they were, but they're not showing up anymore. I feel Gambit's going to beat them. I think they'll still play all 3 games, but I think Gambit's going to win. This right here is where shit gets shitty, alright? SK versus Gambit. This is going to be insanely difficult. I think a lot of the pros, or not the pros, but like the YouTubers, the streamers, will probably say Gambit, just because they have Zeus as an amazing in-game leader, Zeus has really brought the team together, but I still feel SK is gonna keep their composure and win it. I think it's gonna be a close fucking few games between them for sure. Like, honestly, if you bought tickets to the major, these matches right here are your tickets already paid for by watching these. So I'm gonna pick SK though. I feel like they're gonna come out on top just by a little bit. Virtus Pro and Big, I gotta say Virtus Pro. Whenever Virtus Pro needs to win a game, they win it. Not all the time, not 100%, but I feel like that's who they are. They're gonna win. Yeah, enough said about that. This right here, I want to pick SK because I feel like they're going to win, but I'm going to pick Virtus Pro because I want Virtus Pro to win. I want to see them win a title that they deserve it. They're such an old and experienced team. The way that they play, I mean, they deserve a championship more than any other team on this board. I really feel like they're going to show up. I really hope that they show up, and I'm going to pick them a little bit out of spite. I want to see them win it, and those are my picks. This is probably the most opinion-based major out of any of the majors I participated in, which I did participate in every single one of them on an account, on one or another account. one or more accounts. But this one's going to be the most difficult, in my opinion. And I haven't been keeping up with the major scene, or the pro scene lately, because I've had work, I've been swamped. Yeah, Virtus Pro versus SK, that's going to be a hell of a game. If you bought tickets, like I said, these games, your ticket's paid for. These games, your ticket's paid for. These games, your ticket's paid for, alright? It's going to be like watching 3 championships in a row. It's going to be a great major, but it's also a hard major. And I hope and I think VP is going to pull through and win it. And yeah, those are my picks. Really not much else to say, and other than good luck to everyone who else is participating. This is one hell of a fucking pick'em. If you want to add me to, you know, talk about the pick'em, what else, what not, that's my Steam. If you can see that, it's steamcommunity.com/ide/camo224. And yeah, good luck to everyone, because I don't want to be a dick to the people I don't know, but you're gonna need it. This major is fucked. So yeah, have fun and good luck everybody with this shit show of a fucking major.